Okay, we're back. I'm not gonna lie to you, I am nervous. I have almost been dreading playing this because I feel like I don't know how to make progress the way that I was hoping to. My fingers are crossed that I'm actually not as terrible as I was last time, and that we maybe can do a bit better. I know that I need to be using this more than I am. I recognize that there's probably a lot going on here that I need to start paying better attention to, but my problem is that I am confused as to how to actually solve some of the problems to solve said mysteries that are in this gossip. Okay. Okay, so here there's more to explore. So I recognize that I need to go back to this island, this construction yard. But so it says there's more to explore, and then it says, okay, here's the canyon, whatever, but cannon, what else do I have to explore? Zoom back out. Strong current beneath the surface of the ocean that prevents anything from sinking below it. This has been on my mind so much about how I am able to get to the bottom of that. And then the cacti. I also don't know what to do about that, because I feel like there has to be a way for me to get through some of those. And at first I thought maybe with this little thing here, I would be able to somehow walk on a wall type thing. I thought that we'd be able to maybe walk on a wall and get into the cactus, wherever the cactus was. But then I'm not really remembering if that is something that I can only do on specific surfaces. So, I'm nervous. Where's this island? Oh, please don't, let's not go to the sun though. We love to go directly to the sun. This looks challenging to land on, but there's something here. That I'm never actually going to be able to land on, let's be honest. Okay, so let's go back to it. buddy's little boat, his ship. He just abandoned it, I guess. Stop! No, I'm dizzy. Unbuckle. Remember to put your suit on. Time to suit up. stones go there? Just stay where you are. Stay where you are. If I were a projection stone, where would I want to hang out? Okay, so it's down here is the original projection stone that I found. So there's a giant jellyfish. Can I projection stone locate over here? When this water is going to come back and sabotage me. Okay, that one's here. unable to grasp the answer by looking through the projection pool if I visit the observatory. Would you kindly explain? Okay, so I must maybe need to go to the observatory. You should have seen it. We thought it was impossible for any panic fluids to sink even partially below the current, but ours sank straight to the floor. If you don't mind the trek beneath the surface to the South Pole, I'd be glad to see you. There are 2 trailheads, one at Riddle Falls, Gravity Canyon, and one at the Tower of Mountain Knowledge. Now, let's grab the other here. Bring that over here. Okay, there is that projection stone. Two of them. We must need to stay in this pool for it to be protecting. Yep. Alright, let's go back to the ship. Because I am curious to see if there's more I need to do here. And I don't mean like on this planet, because clearly there is, but I mean on this little part of the island. The Nomai finished putting the final module for the orbital probe canyon and sent it into orbit around Giant's Deep. I used the Nomai projection pool and saw the interior of a space station in orbit around Giant's Deep. There are 2 paths for the Griddle Hollow surface that lead to the observatory. One starts at the Gravity Canyon, and the other starts at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. The Nomai at the Southern Observatory constructed a model of Giant's Deep that revealed how an object might sink below the storm current. Alright, I guess let's try and see if we can get somewhere else on this island to do some more exploring. Because I don't think that there's anything else that I'm going to figure out in this particular spot. I don't think that there's anything else that I need to do with him. Tossed around for here? Are we down? Girl said. going up and out. Get in! R.I.P. Me and my marshmallow. Hey, divas. Let's launch. Take no space. What are you? Can we try and go there? Because, like, I kind of want to go there. But we have to watch out for the sun. Because you know what we do a lot? We go right into it. Which is what we're about to do. We're going this way now. No, no, no! Okay, I don't know a lot about space, but my gut reaction to that is that clearly that gravity was sucking me right down. It said, no match for your engines. Those little dinky engines, those aren't doing anything for you. So perhaps we listen to the advice of others and make sure that there are no planets in our way when we try and use autopilot. Giants Deep, your old news. Brittle Hollow still scares me, but... Alright, wait, let's wait until we get closer to the interloper. We move pretty fast, and it does not. We're finding new places. Oh, 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 oh. No! Stop. Stop where you are. Stop where you are. Stop where you are. Crash landing time. Get out, get out, get out, get out. We landed, you guys. I'm so proud of myself that I truly almost just like walked out without doing any of the things that I knew I should have, like put my suit on. Let's take a quick walk around. Can I walk on this? Oh, is it ice? Maybe? kind of. Okay, well, there's not a lot going on the interloper. She's very pretty. We're gonna go ice skating. She's an artist. She's participating in the Winter Olympics. It sounds a little crunchy. Wait, what if we use our... Is my ship gone now? Oh my god, I thought that it just got taken. I was really nervous. Oh. Cool, a friend's over there. Should we try and go catch it? Go! What are you? I can't, like, target it. I don't know if that's what we saw or if we saw something else. Should we just go hang out with the twins? We didn't learn anything that time. We did see something new. Nothing happened. So far, it does not seem that was anywhere to spend my time outside of ice skating practice. Which maybe he's passionate about ice skating. This is not going to be easy, but I want to kind of like go after the sun. And the reason for that is that it seems like that there's something going on. about that, I don't think. We know the Brittle Hollow noises. Dark Bramble, let's go. Engage. I'm just floating off into the ether right now. Pick up all traveler's instruments simultaneously. Cute little steal achievement. Okay. Am I getting closer to this planet? I guess so. Don't get distracted. You know, I actually, like, in my head for a second, I was like, wow, you're about to make an absolutely stunning landing, and everyone that has ever watched this is going to say, oh my god, I'm so impressed with you. I don't know how you have ever I've never seen such a spectacular landing. That didn't happen. I was really proud of myself, but it wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be. It's like a bajillion meters away from me. Just the edge of absolute... Can I bounce around? Oh, 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 oh. Why do I keep going down? Too far away. My little headlight on. It's pretty safe to say that I'm not going to end up making it very far on this particular island without dying, because I'm very far away from my ship now, and my gut says I don't have enough fuel to end up getting back there. But we're taking a little explore, a little gander, if you will. So it's kind of like over there. this isn't going great. Again, didn't learn anything on that island. Well, planet. When I go to launch, instead of spinning around in the opposite direction every single time. She's learning. She can teach an old dog new tricks. I guess let's go back here. I mean, go there. Okay, slow down. Slow down. Cool it. Cool it. Oh, put your little suit on. Get dressed up. Alright, Diva. Put your little outfit on. Let's go. We're all repaired. We're ready to go. We're in a crater that we can't get out of. We've got a signal. It's you. Ground control didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. Actually, I guess it's been a long time since I've seen anyone. The lunar outpost saw more traffic back when our ships were less sophisticated and needed more frequent repairs. Nowadays, it's mostly used to keep a set of eyes on things. Sometimes Chirk comes to say hi, but Gabbro is Gabbro, and you know how Ryback feels about unnecessary spaceflight. Don't go. I mean, anything else you want to ask? A little. I'm in touch with ground control, Hornfels and Ghostin mostly, and they radio up to chat now and then. When ground control forgets I'm up here, and they usually do, I launch my little scout at the village. I don't blame them. For one, I don't check in as often as the other travelers since I'm always in one place. And it's not so bad up here, really. At least it's peaceful and quiet. You don't always get that in our solar system. Don't I know it? Let alone in our village. Probably, or actually definitely, the other travelers carry instruments so they don't bother whistling. You can pick up their music with the signal scope, you know. Best spot for that is the North Pole. Great reception. North Pole is marked in red on your mini-map, but the Outer Rock is a pretty small moon, really. Just go north. You can't miss it. Haha, very funny. Oh, stars above, you're serious, aren't you? That's just depressing. Oh! Welcome to the Lunar Outpost, which apparently the space program doesn't bother to teach anyone anymore. When we first started Outer Wilds, travelers used to bring their ships here all the time for repairs. Our spacefaring technology has improved loads since then, but the older ships tended to fall apart a lot, like more than they do now. Using the outpost cut down on the number of launches and landings taking place in the village and also the number of fires. Nowadays, though, it's mostly just me up here, raising saplings from Timber Hearth and keeping an eye on things. Marshmallows? Anyone? Should we go to his house? Let me in. No dice. Okay. Well, it's really dark here. What the heck? Oh, that's our planet. Please don't. Dude, I love just craters. Crater, 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 crater. I need to go back up towards the North Pole. There's our Diva Sunshine. Oh! There's the ice skating planet. I guess it doesn't seem like there's much. What are you? Where's our little boat? I want to go see that. Is this our planet? I want to go over there. It looks so colorful. That's our planet. Boo. Okay. I'm not so excited. Well, we're gonna go right into the sun again. Oh, did we just pull ourselves out of the sun? I'll try and go here. It's really hard to know in this game if I'm like making progress at all. Like I feel like I'm seeing bits and pieces of this, like of what I need, but it doesn't really feel like I am actually doing anything to like get somewhere with it. I don't know if that makes sense. Okay, the hull's damaged. First and foremost, don't land on a hole. Go somewhere else. right there. Why can't you just land here? Can't you do anything normally? Is your little suit on? Refuel. Head out. Fix the hull. Thing. She's singing. Escape pod. Distress beacon. Reports for all systems, but initial things first is everyone unharmed. Our escape pod. Oh, you can scroll. Everyone survived the crash. This is a relief at least. You have my gratitude, but were you able to find the other escape pod's distress signals? I can hear both signals somewhere in the star system, but I don't believe either escape pod crashed on the same planet as ours. Imminent, preparing for impact. Launching escape pod 3, now launching escape pod 2. Begin escape pod 2. Begin flight log. Escape pod 2, vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated, awaiting departure from vessel. Scan complete, external temperature is prohibitively high. Inhospitable, do not seek shelter on the planet's surface. What's that? Do not follow this tunnel to its end. Khaleesi and I will examine the horror that lies at its terminus later, provided we live through this. Well, guess what? I live and die all the time. Keep moving, friends. There's nothing of interest at the end of this passage but rocks. And while these rocks are interesting, they can wait until a less urgent time. We have found an enormous cavern at the end of this passage that appears promising. I believe we could construct long-term shelter there. The cavern Malore found is a wise choice for shelter. Could one of you mark directions for the others to follow? This is the start of the path to the shelter site. I've left directions to guide you there. We must hurry as the pathway there is filling with sand. Do not allow yourself to be buried by sand and make sure no one is lost. Too far away. This passage leads to breathable air. Refill your tank supply there. We cannot tell how far or deep these tunnels may wind, but do not linger as this area is exposed to the heat of the alien sun. Well, good, because I need some oxygen. Trees! Okay. So then, we need to get over here. Oh boy. Let's try the other way. Nothing here. Very turned around, so we are definitely dying in here today. Especially because the sand keeps filling up. Okay, that's where I came from. That likes to see me. No! Okay, well. We got the door to open. Okay, this is good. Oops, sorry. Okay, stop. I wanna translate. This is amazing. Look inside the cave. How did this come to rest here? We haven't encountered others in this cave. I think this is a rare find. From what we can see, Khaleesi and I believe the specimen must be very old indeed. Imagine what we might learn if we could examine it. We both agree it's unlikely this dry planet is this horror's place of origin, especially what we observed during the vessel's evacuation. Clearly this hole is too small for it to have fit through. Hypothesis, there is another entrance to this cave. If there is, Khaleesi and I will find it. We can't leave valuable information undiscovered. We need to find a way inside quickly. Mallory, because when I returned here to search for an entrance to the cave, there were children playing on the specimen. Well, I don't think I can get out. Okay, so clearly, yeah. We stuck here forever now. Dang. That's crazy claustrophobia. Okay, well. Nice while it lasted. Actually, pretty decent timing because it's an hour and 55 seconds now. All right. We did it. Hopefully, I can figure some more out. I feel like we made a little bit of progress today in that I did not crash every single time, just a couple. We're doing great. All right, over and out. I'll see you guys next time.